DE and degree of DE. Okay? So, differentiate, yung nga sinasabi ko, general from particular solution. And show that the given solution is the solution to a differential equation. And also, find the differential equation of a given solution by elimination of arbitrary constant. Ano pala tong arbitrary constant, class? Sa integral ninyo, ano yung ginagamit natin? Ito yung laging hinahanap sa integral, di ba? Na dapat
Yung
nating
C, sir?
yung
C?
oo, tama, yung C. Sino yung sumagot? Sorry, hindi ko nakita. Sino yun?
Ako po, sir.
Si Nathaniel. Okay, thank you, Nathaniel. So, ito siya, yun yung C. Yung when we are solving integral calculus problem, yun yung hindi natin dapat kalimutan. So, dito sa differential equation, one process in solving the differential equation is, or finding the given solution of a differential equation is by elimination of arbitrary constant. I-eliminate naman natin yung arbitrary constant. Parang balik-balik lang. So, okay. Let's continue. So, differential equation, together with yung differential calculus and integral calculus and algebra, is one of the oldest fields in the modern mathematics. Being the mathematics of application in the fields of engineering, physics, life sciences, and other areas in the field of mathematical modeling. DE is higher math. So, anyway, nag-start pala kayo higher math na since iba na yung curriculum ninyo kasi before, nag-start pa kami ng algebra and mag-higher math pag second year. So, start pala kayo higher math na. Okay? So, in general meaning, it is an equation that contains differentials and derivatives. Okay? Sa differential calculus. It can contain one or more terms involving derivatives of one variable with respect to the other variable. Okay, eto. The following are examples of differential equation. I want to hear you kung paano nyo basahin itong mga differential equations na ito. So, kasi importante na hindi lang marunong mag-solve, marunong din magbasa ng equation, okay? So, sino may pwedeng makapagbasa nitong first? How do you read this first equation? Sample number 1. First differential equation.
Ay,
Sige, Nathaniel. Try mo.
yung first po, the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to cosine x.
Okay, tama yun. Huwag nating basahin na dy over dx. Okay? So, dapat the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to cosine x. How about the second one? Sino naman? Iba naman. Sino pwedeng makapagbasa? How about Alwin? Alwin Sikad.
The second
Hello, Alwin. Good
derivative
morning.
of... Good morning, sir.
Okay.
The second
Sige.
derivative of dy with respect to the second derivative with respect to x. Second derivative of dy with respect the second derivative of y with respect to x plus the second derivative of ky is equals to 0, sir.
Okay, so okay yung sa first term, the second derivative of y with respect to x plus, hindi mo na kailangan ulitin yung the second derivative kasi ano na, constant itong k. So, the second derivative of y with respect to x plus k squared y is equal to 0. Okay?
Okay po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, sige. Sige, how about the third one? Ami Furing. Hello,
Good
good
morning,
morning.
sir.
Mm-hmm. Sige, please
The
read the
quantity
third
of
equation. Sige, continue.
the quantity of x squared plus y squared, the derivative of x minus 2xy, the derivative of y is equal to 0.
Okay, good. So, the quantity, x squared plus y squared. Pwede rin, pag ganito class na, kasi na-regroup na siya eh. Or, the, ang tawag dito, kapag ganitong mga third equation, itong mga third equation, we still have to regroup this one. So, dapat meron tayo, ilalagay natin siya sa form na ganitong sa first, yung derivative of y with respect to x. Ito kasi separate pa yung dx tsaka dy. So, pwede rin siyang basahin na the quantity x squared plus y squared dx as yung simple na ganun minus 2xy dy. Okay? Pero pag ganito na siya sa first or sa second, mas maganda basahin natin siya ng derivative of y with respect to x. But still, tama yung ano ni Ami, yung sagot. So, how about the fourth one? Arnel Rabe Junior. Nandito ba siya?
Hello, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Um, why? Why? Wala ka dyan. The derivative y po yun, sir. Hindi man.
Sige, ano siya? Y prime.
Yan. Thank you, sir. Kalimutan ko po, sir.
Oh,
Sorry.
sige lang, okay lang.
Y prime is equal to 3x plus 5.
Okay. So, ano itong y prime? You can write this in the form, ano?
The derivative of y with respect to the derivative of x po, sir.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Okay, yung y prime, derivative of y with respect to x. Y prime, it means that we have to get the first derivative. Okay? Or it is the first derivative. The first derivative of 3x, the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to 3x plus 5. Okay? So how about if y double prime? Pag y double prime naman, the same siya dito sa second equation. It is the second derivative of y with respect to x. Okay? So, tingnan natin itong equation number 3 muna. Balikan yung equation number 3. So, a derivative may be involved implicitly through the presence of differentials. Yun nga. So, yun nga yung in-explain ko kanina, where our aim is to find methods for solving differential equation. That is to find the unknown function of the function that satisfies the differential equation. So, we have to regroup this one in order for us to solve the differential equation. So, okay, ito. Types of differential equation. So, yung first one, ordinary differential equation. So, tingnan niyo itong 5 samples. So, pag ordinary differential equation class, it is an equality involving a function and its derivatives. It involves only one independent variable. Okay, one independent variable. X lang, or T lang, or Y lang. Okay? X and Y, tingnan nyo dito sa sample number 1. y and x. The same sa second one. Then the third one, x and t. So one independent and one dependent variable only. Okay? So this time, ito, tingnan nyo itong fourth, yan yung y double prime. So that is the second derivative of y with respect to x is equal to 4x plus 5y squared. Okay? So hindi ko napapabasahin sa inyo to kasi almost the same lang yung nauna. How about this one? Partial differential equation. So it is an equation involving functions and their partial derivatives. Natatandaan pa ba yung partial derivatives? Ginagamitan natin ng script na delta or d. Pwede rin yung d. It involves two or more independent variables. So ganito siya class. So madali siyang ma-distinguish kasi nga yung partial derivatives, di ba? Nag-solve kayo nun last sem. No, first sem pala, no? First sem. So last year. So okay, if hindi na maalala or medyo nakalimutan ng konti, pakibalikan yung lesson nyo sa Calculus 1. Okay? So partial derivatives. It involves two or more independent variables. I mean partial differential equation. So meron tayong, ito kasi class, this is very important, itong order and yung isa yung itong partial and ordinary tsaka yung order ng DE kasi mga basic question siya na tanong sa board exam. Ilang taon na class na meron lagi nito. Merong tanong kung anong order ng differential equation. So, isa siya sa pinaka-basic ng na tanong sa mathematics. So, sayang if kasi the same yung point sa very hard problems dun sa big questions. So, parehas yun 1 point. So, sayang if ma-miss natin yung kung makalimutan ito. Kaya lagi ko siyang sinasabay and ini-emphasize pag nagle-lecture ako class. So, the order of a differential equation is the highest derivative in the equation. So, in this equation class, what is the order? What is the order of the differential equation? Cherry?
Hello po, sir.
Oh, hello. Good morning. Ano yung order ng...
May
What is
example
the
po,
order?
sir.
Itong sample sa equation. Pakibasa muna ng equation.
The second derivative of y with respect to x plus the third derivative of y with respect to x plus m squared x4 is equal to 0.
Okay.
So, order po niyan is yung third po, sir.
So, the third order. Okay? So, because based on the definition, the order of the differential equation is the highest
Derivative po
derivative.
of the equation.
So, the highest derivative is 3.
Yes po, sir.
Okay, that is correct. Or we can say that it is in the third order. Okay, thank you, Cherry. So, the same second derivative of t with respect to x. So, it is in the second order. Okay? So, eto, isa pang laging lumalabas na mga tanong sa board exam, the degree of a differential equation. Sa ano kasi class, sa DE, marami na yung limang problems na lumalabas sa mathematics. Pero sobrang basic nung nila. Sobrang basic na, 5 na basic problems. Dito kinukuha sa degree, the order, kung ano. Hindi ka magsosolve. Titingnan mo lang yung equation, then you're going to identify the degree and the order. So sayang, 2 points din naman yun. Yung mga problem solving, yung talaga mahahaba. Sa next chapter or sa next lesson natin, sa lesson number 2, dun yung makikita yung talagang mahahabang solution. So the degree of a differential equation is the highest power of the highest order derivative in the equation. So sample. What is the degree of this equation? Itong sample natin. Jamil Mencias.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good morning.
Good
Okay,
morning.
sige. Please read the equation muna.
The third derivative of y with respect to x plus the derivative of y with respect to x raised to 4 plus x squared times the derivative of y with respect to x plus 2 is equal to 0.
Second derivative of y with respect to x plus 2
Is
equals
equal to
0.
0.
Okay, so based on the definition, sabi dito, the degree of a differential equation is the highest power of the highest order derivative in the equation. So what is the degree of this differential equation?
The third derivative po.
The degree. Hindi yung order. Ano yung degree niya? First, second, third, anong degree?
Third po.
Third. Okay, ulitin natin yung ano ha. The degree of a differential equation is the highest power of the highest order derivative in the equation. Ano yung order? Ang order niya is si ano muna, si Jamil muna. Ang order niya
Wait lang, sir.
third order. Okay? So, since third order, ang degree is yung power ng order natin. So, third order, ano yung power niya? Raised to ano siya?
Raised to 3, sir.
Hindi, ganito yan. Okay, may sumagot na pala si John Romel Kamata. Hello, John Romel.
Hello po, sir.
Okay, so can you explain to us why first degree yung sagot mo?
Yung highest order po kasi, sir, sa equation is 3, which is meron siyang degree na 1. Yun po, sir.
Okay, so okay. Tama 'yon. Ang ano natin, ang sagot natin is first degree. Bakit? Kasi ito yung order natin, 'di ba? Yung third derivative of y with respect to x. Tapos, pero kung may quantity siya and raised to the second power, yung degree natin is magiging second degree. Naintindihan ba 'yon? Kasi sabi dito, the highest power of the highest order derivative in the equation. So first, you are going to determine ano ba yung degree? Ay, ano ba yung order? Ano yung highest derivative? Highest derivative is 3. So third order pala siya. So yung third derivative of y with respect to x, raised to ano siya? Raised to anong power siya? So since dito, wala, raised to the first lang siya. So 1. Okay? First degree. So meron pa ditong isang sample. How about dito? O eto, ano yung order? Ay, oo. Order niya is 2. Di ba? Kasi second derivative of y with respect to x. Yung isa, first derivative of y with respect to x. So yung second derivative of y with respect to x is raised to the second power. Okay? So yung order niya is 2. Since yung highest ay yung degree niya is 2, since yung highest order ay yung highest power derivative is raised to the second power. Malinaw ba 'yon?
Yes, sir. Malinaw.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Sige. So let's proceed. Types of solution. Ito yung general and particular solution. So a solution of a differential equation is a relation between the variables, ay yung variables independent, which is free of derivatives of any order, and which satisfies the differential equation identically. So a differential equation can obtain two solutions. The first one, the general solution, so is primitive of differential equation. It involves an equation having an arbitrary constant c. Yun yung general solution natin. So in this equation, class, y prime, or the first derivative of y with respect to x, is equal to x squared plus 3. So the general solution of the equation can be obtained by integrating both sides of the equation. So sino makakapag-integrate nito? May volunteer ba? Or ano nyo man, try nyo muna. Kung meron, bigyan ko muna kayo ng 2 minutes, I think. Or kahit less than 2 minutes, kung meron nang makasagot, try nyo muna integrate both sides of the equation. Y prime is equal to x squared plus 3. Mag-raise na lang ng kamay if meron nang may sagot. Okay? Yes. Uy, dalawa sila. Nauna si Michael. Sige, Michael muna. Ikaw muna yung si Michael and si Nance. Ikaw muna, Michael.
Y prime is equal to x squared plus 3. Yun sir, para yung y prime sir, ano po, gagawin mo sir, dy over dx po. So
tama.
yung equation po magiging the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to x squared plus 3. Then ililipat po natin sir yung dx sa kabila po sir. So
Okay.
mangyari, multiply both sides by dx, maka-cancel po sa left side yung dx. So dy is equal to the quantity of x squared plus 3 dx po. Then, yun na po, pwede na po siyang i-integrate. Ilagay po yung integral sign. So, the integral of dy is equal to the integral of quantity x squared plus 3 dx po. So,
Okay.
the integral of dy is equal to, y is equal to x raised to 3 over 3 plus 3x plus c po.
Okay, so or pwede rin 1/3 x cubed. Depende sa inyo kung paano nyo, the same lang naman yun. Okay? So, thank you, Michael. Ito yung solution niya. So, sabi doon, ang general solution, it involves an equation having an arbitrary constant c. So, if we are given this kind of differential equation, y prime is equal to x squared plus 3. So ano yung gagawin natin para magkaroon siya ng arbitrary constant? We need to integrate both sides of the equation. Okay? So, very good. So, dito naman sa particular solution, it is a solution obtained from general solution. Okay? So, nakuha nyo na yung marunong na kayo kumuha ng general solution. So, pag particular solution, we are going to assign specific values to the arbitrary constant. So, the conditions for calculating the values of arbitrary constant can be provided in the form of initial value problem or boundary conditions depending on the problem. So, ano yung initial value problem? So, there is a specific value ng x and y in order for us to get c, the value of c. So, yun yung particular solution. So, mag-solve tayo nun sa next, fine. Basta marunong na muna kayo ng general solution. Then, yun nga, ang pinagkaiba lang, pag ganito kasing problem, ang hinihingi lang, ay sabi dito, find the general solution, di ba? So, if magbibigay ako ng problem na pinapahanap ko is particular solution, I'm going to include in the given a certain values of x and y. So, substitute lang, then proceed to in getting the value of c. And pag meron ng value ng c, yun na, nakuha nyo na yung that is the particular solution. So, eto. Show that this given, show that y is equal to x, e raised to x is a solution of y double prime minus y prime minus e raised to x is equal to 0. So, solution, get the first and the second derivative. Ano, Nance? Ikaw na, Nance?
No po, sir. Good morning po.
Good morning, sige.
Wait lang po, sir. Isolve ko lang po kadali.
Sige.
Hello po, sir. Good morning po.
Hello.
So, yung ginawa ko po, sir, based po sa solution, ginawa ko po muna yung first derivative po, which is y prime is equal to x times e raised to x plus e raised to x. Since po yung ex po is parang constant po ata siya na equal to 1. Parang yun po. Tapos, kaya po, pag magakuha po ng derivative, parang yun po yung mawawala po yung x since 1 po yung value niya. Kaya pag kina po yung derivative nito, yung first problem po na y equals x times e raised to x is yun na po yung magiging first derivative po na x times e raised to x plus e raised to x squared. X lang po. Tapos sa second derivative naman po, Bali, kukunin na naman po yung derivative ng first derivative, which is madodouble po yung e raised to x. So, yung kalabasan po is the second derivative of y, ayun lang, medyo nalilito ako magbasa. The second derivative of y with respect to x, pwede din po siguro yon, is equal to x times e raised to x plus e raised to x plus e raised to x. So, since common po yung or may similar term po, pwede po natin siya i-merge. So, magiging kalabasan po is the second derivative of y with respect to x is equal to x times e raised to x plus 2e raised to x. Yun na po. Tapos, i-substitute na po, sir, dun sa problem po na hinihingi po. Sabi ko pa po ba, sir, yung pag-substitute? Or okay na po?
O kahit hindi na kasi, I just want to hear the explanation since binigay ko na itong material. So gusto ko marinig sa inyo. Kagaya nung kanina kay Michael, in-explain niya din yung step by step. So ganun yung gusto kong marinig. So pag nakuha niyo na yung... Okay, sige, very good. So yung ang nakuha natin, since nakuha na yung first and second derivative, di ba, mag-substitute na. So pag nakuha na yun, dapat mag-zero, di ba? If hindi siya mag-zero, so it's either yung y is equal to x e raised to x is not a solution of y double prime minus y prime minus e raised to x equal to 0 pag hindi nag-zero. Okay? Or may mali sa solution ninyo. So, usually class, if binibigay ko sa exam, talagang magsi-zero yan. So, dapat ma-prove nyo na mag-zero yung ganitong sa ganitong mga problems. Okay? So, very good. Meron bang questions dito sa sample number 1? Malinaw naman siguro no yung pagka-explain ni Nance. Ganon class pag nagbigay ako ng exam sa midterms, gusto ko makita yung step by step solution. Pinakita dito na dalawa yung e raised to x. So, huwag kayong mag-shortcut na diretsuhin natin sa 2e raised to x kasi bagay, pwede rin naman, i-accept ko rin naman. Ganito kasi nilalagay ko para mas maintindihan ng lahat. Okay? So, yun, nag-substitute, then na-prove natin na the particular solution is a solution of the differential equation given. Okay? So, the second one, it involves, ako na lang kasi mag-iantay na yun si Sir JDP sa inyo. So, etong second sample, show that y is equal to cosine x is a solution of y. Ay class, may kulang pala dito. Y triple prime plus y double prime plus y prime plus y equals 0. Okay? So, nandito naman sa after getting the first, the second, and the third derivative of cosine x, na nilagay ko naman dito, substitute to the given equation, tama na siya. Ito yung tama, class. Okay? Paki-correct na lang yung mga materials ninyo. Nag-typo lang, nagkulang lang dito sa given. Okay? So, yung first derivative of cosine x, class, be careful sa kung negative or hindi lang siya basta the derivative of cosine x is equal to sine x. So, negative sine x. So, since may negative naman, negative cosine x and sine x. So, substitute. So, what is the third derivative? What is the second derivative? The first derivative? And what is y? Y is cosine x. So, 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, the particular solution is a solution of the differential equation. Okay, the same nung in-explain ni Nance dito sa first one. Mas basic nga itong second one. Okay, maging ano na lang tayo, careful na lang sa pag-substitute kasi sayang if tama yung nakuha natin from the first to the third derivative, then yung pag-substitute medyo nagkamali lang ng isang ano, tas hindi natin approve. Sayang din naman. So, ito yung isa. Eliminate, yung last topic for today, the elimination of arbitrary constant. So, to find the differential equation, differentiate the general solution until the number of the derived equation is equal to the number of independent arbitrary constant and eliminate the constant from the derived equation. So, okay? Kung ilan class yung C, yun din yung times na magdi-differentiate tayo ng equation. So dito, eliminate the arbitrary constant. Isa lang, di ba? So, differentiate. Diretso ko na class kasi medyo ano na yung time natin. Ako pa to, derivative of x cubed is 3x. Anyway, basic differentiation lang. 3x squared dx minus, naalala pa ba yung derivative of a product? The first term times the derivative of the second term minus, or plus pala, para ano pala dito may negative. So the second term times the derivative of the first term. And the derivative of a constant. Pakibalikan yun and also the derivative of a quotient. So since the equation is divisible by 3x, then reduce it into lowest term. So divide both sides by 3x. Then we get the final answer. Class, pag ganito nakuha nyo na to, pag pwede pa siya i-simplify nyo pa rin. Kasi yung pagka sa exam, pag pwede pa siya ma-simplify, yun yung binibigyan ko ng complete na points. Okay? Partial lang. Pag ganitong pwede pa ma-simplify, partial points lang yung may bibigay ko sa inyo yan. Sayang. Okay? Malinaw ba?
Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
So, ito. Sa second example, y sin x minus xy squared is equal to c. So, isang beses lang din i-differentiate since isa lang yung arbitrary constant natin. The same yung ginawa natin is derivative of a product. Okay, and the derivative of a constant, of course, 0. Then simplify. We have, pwede natin ma-factor out dito class yung, so after we get the derivative, ang sagot na natin is y cosine x dx plus sin x dy minus 2xy dy minus y squared dx is equal to 0. So yung common yung y sa cosine x and y. Then yung dx. Okay? Then lahat ng may dx, i-group nyo. Then lahat ng may dy, yun din, factor nyo din. So we have y cosine x minus y dx. Ito siya class, oh. Ito. Okay. And y dx. Then, sin x minus 2xy dy. So, yun yung final answer natin. So, how about dito? Y is equal to c1 sin 2x plus c2 cosine 2x. So, there are two arbitrary constant, right? So, we need to differentiate the equation, the differential equation twice. Okay? So the first derivative is 2C1. Pakibalikan ulit yung double angle, the derivative ng double angle sa trigonometric function, differentiation of trigonometric function. Pakibalikan, okay? So 2C1 cosine 2x minus 2C2 sine 2x. So the second derivative is negative 4C1 sine 2x minus 4C2 cosine 2x. So factor natin, common yung negative 4, di ba? So labas natin yung negative 4. Negative 4 is y double prime is equal to negative 4 times the quantity C1 sine 2x plus C2 cosine 2x. Ano itong C1 sine 2x and C2 cosine 2x?
Yung y po, sir.
Okay, yung y. So babalik tayo dun sa given na y. So y double prime will be equal to negative 4y. Okay? So, yung sagot natin is y double prime or the second derivative of y with respect to x is equal to negative 4y. Okay? So, malinaw ba yon? Meron bang tanong? Hanggang dun muna tayo kasi yung next na medyo mahaba na yung solution. Baka abutin tayo ng mga 1.5 oras. So, hinahati-hati ko muna. Okay? So, meron bang tanong? Kung wala na, paki-on po ng camera natin para sa documentation ng discussion natin today. Okay, wait lang ha. Wala. Okay. One, two, three. Isa pa.